What's up? I just went and got a bag of weed. Shout out to Joe. We went and bought a bag of weed. Joe bought us a bag of weed, guys. One in the chat for marijuana. Hell yeah, guys. Filled up my gas tank. What was the prices of the weed? I paid $50 for a quarter ounce. The rest of the other like $19 or whatever I put in my tank. So I got damn near a full tank. Fucking had to drive 60 miles there and back to go get weed though. It's alright. As soon as he told me he was home and I knew I had money in my account, I was like, all right, scared. Damn, bro. 35 to 58. Yeah, here it's like 20 to 30 bucks for an eighth. Just depends who you're getting it from, how good it is, you know. Gotta get off the highway. Yeah, I got some Sweet Allen Skunk is the name of the strain that I got. We'll see how good it is. The guy claims by it, but it's kind of loose bud structure. It looks great. It looks really crystally and shit. We'll see how good it is. He fucking claimed, he swears by the Sweet Allen Skunk. I've never had it before. Yeah, you shouldn't buy weed from a meth dealer. They're just gonna spend their weed money on meth. we're gonna go smoke some weed. What's up? What's up with the chat, guys? We're almost home. We're gonna smoke some herbs. One in the chat for marijuana, guys. It's gonna scuff for a second while I go up my driveway, but don't go anywhere because go ahead, Rob. There we go. I'm free, bro. Go ahead and ask. Might take a moment. Okay. Is I don't think this is as good as the stuff I was getting from him. But we'll see. It's got super orange hairs. It's just kind of loose. It's super crystally though. It's called Sweet Ellen Skunk, is what the dude said it's called. We're gonna roll a joint right now. As soon as I get the rest of this. It's fucking dry as fuck, dude. Put it in here with my humidity packs and hopefully it'll liven it up a little bit. Thoughts on Gorilla Glue number 4? I think Gorilla Glue number 4 is a good strain, but it doesn't really yield that much. It's a good strain though. So the Sweet Ellen Skunk, it smells like Skunk One. We'll see how it smokes here in a second. Put it in the grinder. I mean, that's what the buds look like when they're smashed. They're just dry, you know. Still good and lime green and shit. Lots of orange hairs. We'll see how it smokes. It smells good. It smells a hell of a lot better now that I'm fucking smashing it. I'll tell you that. GG4 is a good strain. It just doesn't yield much. Oh yeah, smells way better once it's broke up, once it's ground up. All right, let's get a paper out. Get my charger plugged in. Yep, rolling a J. I just had to change the title of the stream. There we go. I already got a paper out. Fuck. I love how this thing catches the stems. It doesn't let the stems go in. Nah, no filter. Oh, I was not expecting that head rush. My vision just blacked out for a second. It's pretty good. It's not as good as my weed. But I do think it's alright. Hell yeah, guys. Shout out to Joe. One in the chat for Joe. Joe just fucking hooked it up. I mean, it's decent weed. It's just, like, really dry, I guess. See? And it wasn't trimmed very well. But it smokes good. Hell yeah, 420. So I had to drive like 60 miles, 30 miles there and 30 miles back to go get it. Is it as dry as the Lemon OG? Yeah, but the Lemon OG was more dense than this is. So this is like crumbly dry. So I have it in with the humidity packs, right? There's 2 of them in there. So we'll see how it goes. It smokes good. It's hot. It gets me high as fuck. But this is fresh though. It's he just harvested this like a few weeks ago, so I don't get why it's so dry. He just didn't I don't know. The Lemon OG was like a different kind of dry because it was dry because it was, you know, from the season before. Whereas this stuff is dry because he let it go bone dry, not enough humidity in the room when he, or in the, wherever he just, yeah, too low humidity when he was drying. That's all it is. I got the 58% humidity packs. I got 2 of them in there, so it'll bring it back by the morning. Back in the day, I used to just tear off a little chunk of tortilla, throw it in your jar. Tortilla works awesome. It's a little harsh on the throat too, but it's good. It's gonna get me lit. Yeah, it's harsh because it's dry. Rob, what I have are these 2-way humidity packs. And what these do is it brings it to a certain humidity. That's perfect for herb. I like the 58% ones. This is good for curing, good for storage. I think this is better than that. Putting it in a jar with those packs is better than leaving it out in a room with the humidity up. I think I've been on IP2 since not last month, but last March. It's been just over a year. Or hell yeah, thanks for the sub, bro. Benny Mac, aka Kiwi, thank you, bro. Yeah, no, when they started this website, they put me on it. I was on the other Ice Poseidon Live, IP.live. I was on there back like last March, and then a couple months later they made this site, and then I got put on there. So hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're gonna smoke this joint, and then we're gonna go look at the plants before the lights turn out for the night. Hell yeah. See where that joint gets us. Let's go look at the plants before the light turns off. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it, man. Fucking, that was the first like green that I've smoked in 2 days, so I appreciate it. All right, let's go in here. Crow faster, damn it. I have 2 new lights right here. These big ass 1200 watt LEDs. These are brand new. These are like less than a week old. What's up, Illusion of Lies? Bro, I go live like every single day, bro. Where have you been? This stuff should be purple. The leaves, the tips of the leaves are starting to fucking turn like dark color. So I'm pretty sure that the Sugar Black Rose is going to be purple. The Evel Knievel should not be purple. And the Ingrid, I don't think is purple either. So, we'll see. Yeah, boys. One in the chat for marijuana. I know, this fucking COVID shit is stupid. Hella stupid. I know, right? Oh my god. Imagine coming in here to make a comment like that. People want to see it. Whatever. I streamed before this. I started out fucking as a homeless streamer. Heyo. The guy's probably a Trump supporter. Imagine. Holy shit. Trump is saving America? Yeah, okay. I'll give you that one. He's probably a Bernie supporter. How about that? Is that better? Trump bless America and nowhere else. Yeah, Rob. Rob, if it smells like chlorophyll and not weed, it means that it wasn't done right. I don't know, guys. I'm not trying to brag or like toot my horn or nothing, but like when I got a bag of my weed in my pocket, like people know I have weed. You feel me? Like everybody around me knows that I have weed on me when I put a little bud in a fucking baggie and put it in my pocket. Like it fucking stinks. I don't sell illusion. Yeah, what chemicals he's using? Yeah. It's the flu, Pot Pie, get it right. It's the flu. Yo, Ricky, thank you for the sub, bro. Hell yeah. If I wanted to buy a pound here in Michigan, it's gonna cost like anywhere from like $2,200 to like $2,600, depending on how good it is and who you get it from. If I wanted to buy weed, that's how much it costs here. Some people even charge more. So some people charge like 29, 28. So if I wanted to buy a pound, yeah, I know a guy that I could get pretty good weed for 2,600 for a pound. Like good, cured well, fucking chunky, thick nugs of fucking frost. Yeah. So yeah, man. I mean, it should be worth more. All the time and shit that it takes to grow it. Straight up. Right, there's some people who don't care about quality, but I do. I definitely care about quality. To the point to where I will sacrifice other plants to maintain that quality. Damn, bro, that's like back in the fucking like early 2000s for me. Like I was in Seattle, Washington, and like straight up, dude, 350 to 400 a zip. That's straight up what the price was back in the day, like early 2000s, like pre 2005. Straight up, and I paid it. We paid it. We paid 25 or $30 for 1.5 grams, 1.7 grams. You know what I mean? Like, That was like the average, a teener. They called it a T. Let me get a T, bro. Get 1.7. People pay 25 or 30 bucks for that back in the day. Yeah, zip is an ounce, yeah. It's 28 grams. We used to pay $350 to $400 for a zip. We'd drive down to Cali and we'd get zips for 200 bucks down in Mendocino and shit, and drive them back up and like make money. So make $60. Fuck that. I just had to buy weed today, bro. That would have sucked. I got a $50 quarter of some like pretty good weed. I'm pretty stoned. It's like a super like easy high though. Like it's not like a super like couch lock kind of shit. I lived in Colorado, 99, 2002. It cost 20 a gram, $350 a zip. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. I lived in Washington State in that time, and we used to get a lot of what they called the beasters, or like nine bud. But hold on. But it didn't have a smell. The beasters did not smell like weed. It fucking looked good. It smoked good. It fucking got you really stoned, but it did not fucking smell like pot. The fucking beasters, bro. Fucking BC weed. The kind bud. That's what I'm talking about. It was fire. It was before like the curing techniques were fucking like what is it? Like before they were that too. They're pumped with fucking all kinds of fucking chemicals and shit, but yeah. High grade and mid grade, and then there was brickweed. Yep. I always got the high grade though, even growing up. Like, I'd rather smoke good weed and get super fucking high. That's just me though. That's my preference. The BC Beaster shit made a lot of people a bunch of money. It did, I know. It was all there was for a couple of years. I know, yeah, the late 90s to like 2004. It was like 98 to 2004. That's all the weed you could find was the fucking Beasters. They were just pumping it out of warehouses, dude, in fucking... It's not even grown outdoors. The shit they were growing in Canada, they were growing that shit indoors in fucking warehouses. Farted like 30 times today. Smell like egg in my house. That's gross, dude. I remember being 15, getting off work at the party store. Hey, hold on. Because you guys want to know how I know Richie Rich is from Michigan? Because he just said party store. That's what they call the liquor stores here. The motherfucking party store. Anyway, getting off the parties, work at the party store, stuffing those fat great white owls with the Reggie Millers. Hell yeah. It was prone to molding. The BC weed. I don't know, dude. We never got wet weed. It was always like, you know, dried out and shit. It was always kind of compact. Yeah, party store. That's where you get booze. You get liquor at the party store. You can get beer at like Walmart and shit. You can get beer at like certain gas stations and shit. But to get liquor, you got to go to the party store. That's how it is here, guys. Motherfucking party store. It's the only state I've been to that they call the liquor store something else. The party store. This is 3 plants. Well, no, the party store is different than the gas station, bro. The gas station is somewhere that you get fuel, right? You can get beer at the gas station. You can get cigarettes at the gas station. But at the party store, it's liquor, beer, and cigs. That's it. They don't got chips. They usually don't got soda unless it's just like a couple 2 liters for chasers. Like, they don't have snacks at the party store. Not most party stores don't. Yeah, this is 3 plants. We got the sugar black rose, and then we got the Evel Knievel bush, and then we got the Ingrid bush. This is a 10-foot room. You look like a party store. What's up? Yekin's in the house, y'all. What's up, Yekin? I was just telling stories about going to the party store, bro. You can get beer, cigs, and liquor at the party store. Oh, and mixers. You need mixer for your booze? They got it at the party store, dog. I wish they had, like, balloons and nitrous and, like, fucking ecstasy and, like, shit like that. That's the kind of shit I would expect at a place called a party store. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I did. I had to take them out, bro. I had 5 plants in here. But, as you can see, there's a space and a space back there open. I took them out. Luckily, I got it before anything opened up, so no seeds or nothing. I've been searching for signs of pollination, nothing. So, nitrous. Oh yeah, I'ma butter your bread. Liquor in the front, poker in the rear. Reminds me of a country song. Yes I do, Ricky. But I also have a 50x zoom on this phone. I have a Samsung 8, S8 Plus. So I'm thinking I can just use the camera on this phone. We're not ready yet, though, guys. This is day 31 today. Tomorrow's day 32. It's feed day. We're gonna feed we're gonna feed that one, and we're gonna feed this one. But I think I'm gonna skip the feed on this one because we're getting a little bit of curl on some of the leaves. So I know water kills pollen, but I have sprayed in here since then. And I sprayed the plants before I took them out. But I've been searching the buds and everything, looking for, like, super orange hairs or, like, swollen calyxes and shit. And I can't see any. So I'm pretty sure I got them out in time before anything opened. So, and this one back here is the same strain as the 2 that switch sexes. But this is a different phenotype. The plant looks completely different than the other 2. And I've been looking at it like 2-3 times a day. There's no balls forming yet. So I'm going to go for 8 weeks on this one and that one. And I think I'm going to go 9 weeks on this one here. Example the sex of the plant thing. Sometimes some strains are prone to turning hermaphrodite. You can have seeds that are all from the same strain, but they are different phenotypes of that strain, and some of those phenotypes might not be as stable as the one intended that you were supposed to buy the seeds for. So anyway, sometimes you'll get little banana balls that open up and it'll pollinate your flowers, and all of your bud in your room will turn to seed. Which is not good. You don't want that.
Pollinations. I grew up de-seeding wheat. Yeah, me too, but at the same time, there comes a certain time in your life where you grow up and you quit buying that seedy weed and you find out where the good weed is coming from and you fucking buy that from now on. You know, I figured that out around 15 or 16. Buy the good weed, not the bad weed. Hermy. Every single strain of sour diesel that I've ever grown, by week 6, you start to get little flowers that open up on the sour diesel. You get seeds here and there in the buds, but like the weed is fucking fire. So like whenever I've done that sour diesel, I just do only that sour diesel, and then it's fine. Until you're 18, all you get is swag. Bro, I'm stoked for this Sugar Black Rose is gonna be fire. I've also been spoiled, guys. I've lived in places that have fire ass weed. And even when I was living in Arizona when I was in high school, like here and there I still found fire fucking weed. Hell yeah. This other stuff looks way frostier. Let's see if I can get over there. See how frosty this stuff is? I'm pretty sure you can buy hemp legally through the mail now. You totally can. You can ship hemp to all 50 states in the United States as long as it has less than like I don't remember what the number is, but it's like less than a certain percent of THC. I know that Vermont is blowing up right now with legal hemp. See, honestly though, if you're going to grow hemp, you should have a purpose for it because so many other people are growing hemp. Like if I was to grow a shit ton of hemp, I would be making some kind of oil or, be making something with it that so you're not selling hemp. You're selling a product that you made from hemp that you grew. You feel me? That's just my opinion though. What the fuck do I know? I was homeless for like 8 months. CBD oil, yep. With the hemp, that's what I'd be doing. How long was I in Arizona? Off and on for a few years. I came and went from Tucson. I was in between there a lot. So I went to high school for a year in Tucson. I lived there as an adult twice. So yeah, Mount Lemon's sick as fuck, especially in the summertime when it's like 30 degrees, 40 degrees fucking cooler. Not that much. It's like 20 or 30 degrees, but still. I have some plastic things in it. Hemp, everything should be. Yeah, dude. Fucking pot's got a lot of cellulose, plastic, and shit. You know? There's a lot of industrial uses for it. You could use it as a fuel. For the oil, you can burn the oil. Joint roller made out of hemp plastic. You know what'd be sick? Is to, like, figure out a way to, like, make hemp plastic ropes that you can feed into a 3D printer. So that you can print with hemp plastic. That would be sick. Sick as fuck. There's people here in Michigan on Craigslist that are selling a pound of hemp seeds, right? And I believe that they're selling them for like $600 a pound. And there's like 3,000 seeds in a pound or some shit like that, which is enough to seed like 5 acres or some shit. Or 10 acre. I don't remember what the fuck it was, but yeah, no, for like, you know, $1,000 or $2,000, if you had a piece of property, you could grow a huge field of fucking hemp. And you can send hemp in the mail. You can send it FedEx legally. You just need a label stating what it is. That it's hemp. And that it tests below a certain amount of THC. Alright guys, look, I gotta go inside and use the restroom and shit. I'm gonna go live again in a little bit. But I want to shout out Joe Morrissey. I want to shout out for donating so I could. I appreciate you guys for sure. I'm pretty stoned right now, so I'm gonna go live again in a little bit. I just gotta go in and like get some drink and like use the restroom and grab some munchies and then we'll be back. All right, so give me like an hour, guys.